Greetings, suns and moons, and of course I have to welcome back all my stars. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button. We would love to have you. All right, I want to say welcome back to all my stars again, and I want to also say welcome to all the newly subscribed individuals. Okay, I hope that you are here for a positive reason. All right, and I have to say again, because I'm being called to do declarations now, those that have had any involvement with spell work, slander, gossip, lies, that come to watch me, they're saying I'm their favorite notification. Okay, if that is you, you're not welcome here. Okay, so to keep coming here is being intrusive. Okay, tarot's about energy. We have high vibe, we have low vibe, we have those in the middle and those striving to be in the middle. Now with that being said, know your place in this reading. If you feel like something isn't for you, it may not be. Okay, it could be for someone in your environment, someone thinking of you, you're thinking of them, an ex, a co-worker, a parent, a passed over loved one, a grandparent, okay, a child even. All right, for some of you employers, it just depends. All right, so hopefully those don't skip, because if you skip and you drop some stupid ish in my comments, I'm gonna block you, because like I said before, I'm not here for popularity. I'm here for those that want answers. I'm not here for the confusion. I'm not here for the chaos. For those of you that are tarot readers that watch me solely to just get ideas or to try to get in where you fit in, honey, I'm not on your frequency. All right. If you don't know about divination and the tools for divination, don't get in my comments talking about what you did and you the only one. Child, please. There's nothing new under the sun. When you start getting original downloads, then you come talk to me. Some of y'all seeing the same readings because these readers are biting off of other readers. You better recognize, like I said, all smiling faces aren't original and they tell lies. Now, I'm being told to talk about Santissima Marete or Santa Marete. Okay, if I'm butchering the name, please excuse me. All right, I'm being told to talk about how I came to knowledge of her. Okay, before this is when I was married, long time ago. Okay, I may look young, but I'm an OG out here. All right, so back when I was married, I was in a karmic marriage. I didn't know it was a karmic marriage. However, this man brought me stronger into my Christian faith. Now, it ended up breaking us apart, but that's neither here nor there. One of my experiences that I had with him was Santa Marete, okay? She came to me in a dream, and in the dream, she pointed to my door, and she pointed up the street from my apartment. Now, at that time, I didn't know nothing about numerology or anything of that sort. Okay, I was just awakening, but I was powerful in my prayers of Christianity. All right, I actually read my devotional Bible. It took me a year to get through it. I read it. So a lot of the stuff that you see me talking about is because I have experience in it. I'm not going to talk about something I don't know about. I'm not going to grab something from another reader, especially without researching it. So a lot of y'all don't realize how much I have on my resume, but that's cool. But don't come over here trying to accuse me of doing anything to you, because you only putting karma on yourself. Okay. Spirit, universal life force source knows my heart. So we're going to go ahead and get into this dice roll, right? Dice is a part of divination, as well as dominoes, cards, poker, period. Okay, that's alchemy. It's called magic. Magic, just like tarot. So those of you that are not knowledgeable about the forms of magic or divination, you should. Okay, I've seen plenty of tarot readers roll dice. I've seen plenty of tarot readers use dominoes. It's all about what you connect with in the general and the original downloads you receive from using these tools. When I spoke earlier about people using my work, okay, for some of you, you mistaken what I was saying. I don't care about if you going over to somebody else's platform talking about some shit you heard over here, but you don't really know about, because you're just going to bust yourself out like some have already done. Okay. When I tell you about getting your birth chart, you don't think I studied that? People will go to their channels and say, yeah, get your birth chart, you know, and then they start spilling out, my sign is this, my sign is that. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that. There's different cultures that believe some things are private. And like I said, I am commissioned to work with all of them. Now, if you butthurt about that, that's just get in your feelings and get in the comments so I can block you. Otherwise, you stay up in the ethers and hate and do all that you need to do from up there. So, I'm going to get this dice roll. Spirit, universal life force, source, what is the energy of today? All right. So, we have communication from, for some of you may have been communicating with your divine partner. Some of you may have met with that person in the astral realms, whether if you know it or not. Okay. Some of you are dealing with karmics. It keeps landing on Capricorn and it keeps landing on balance. All right. All right. Somebody needs to express themselves here. Okay. Somebody is trying to communicate with you in your dreams or in the astral realms if you are not knowledgeable about astral projection, okay? Some of you may not believe in it. Some of you don't know. And it's not to say go to your channel and start talking about it. Research it first. I don't care what you do. Just don't do it to me, because if you do it to me, we're going to have some problems, all right? So some of you are dealing with Aries and some of you are dealing with Capricorns, okay? You can have that strong in your chart, maybe not. Okay, for some of you, it's a new beginning. You know, in astral travel. Some of you are called to study about that because you may be teaching in the future. Okay, but there is a new beginning, and someone's trying to balance things out here. I'm hearing passion. I'm also hearing responsibility. Someone needs to take responsibility for their actions. All right. Yeah. There's definitely duality here. Someone wants to couple up, okay, with you, or you want to couple up with that person to bring some sort of stability. They could also be doing house hunting or trying to get their finances together. Okay, but the 7 here is about creation. Okay, it's about divine creation. You could also be a life path 7, 3, 1, 2, and things of that sort. 9, 4, or 5. Okay, so yeah. Please make sure to like the video, comment, subscribe. If you need any information, again, it will be in the description box below, okay? Thank you to all that watch, share, donate, book. When I open back up, I will announce it. It is always first come, first serve, okay? Again, my email is in the description. Either show me what it is I need to see. All right, so we have some more imprisonment energy, right? I just don't, yeah. All right, so you could be connecting with the Ascended Masters, all right? But what this is telling me is someone is having a Kundalini awakening, okay? There's been a lot of that on this channel. I'm glad that it's happening, but for some reason, it's causing some people to I hear dementia. I don't know if somebody has dementia, somebody's grandparents, okay? But this could also, okay. Self-induced Kundalini awakenings can cause you to go into some sort of traumatic state, okay? Just keep that in mind. All right, so I feel like you or your person is learning about making conscious choices, conscious decisions in their partnerships. And so this is why that balance come out, okay? So we've seen that balance come out with the dice. All right, I feel like someone had attachment to materialism. Somebody could also be a master teacher, a master healer, or they are studying for that. Okay. Yeah. But the fragmented energy, this could be someone that has a lot of things, a lot of places. Okay. This could be people. This could be clothes, cars even. Okay. But for some of you, it's their mental state is fragmented. Okay, with the solar eclipse revolution, somebody could be dreaming of past lives, okay, or becoming more aware of what was happening in the past. Yeah, it's a progression for some of y'all. It's a discovery for others. So, yeah, we have destiny in reverse, Gemini, Jupiter. There's too many cards. I can't do it. Either show me what it is I need to. Okay. All right, so if it want to come out, it's going to come out. All right, so we have some knowledge. This is hidden knowledge. Okay, so they want me to speak about occult books, such as the Bible. Okay, occult just means hidden knowledge for those of you that are scary. All right, so when we look at things like the Bible, you have to have an understanding. Okay, some people just have a basic understanding, and it's things that are taught instead of research. When you start to research these things for yourself, you get epiphanies. Okay, just like you have common knowledge of numerology, numbers and things of that sort. People will tell you 777 means this, 888 means this, but what does it mean to you? So when you find and connect with yourself, you'll get these personalized messages, all right? And then readers won't sound the same, okay? Whether if you're watching them or if you're an actual reader, when you do the work yourself, you get your own personal downloads. So there's no reason to really copy off anyone. Now, when we talk about educating yourselves on the different forms of divination, maybe you should, okay? So somebody's coming into awareness about what was done in the past. Okay, this was hidden knowledge. Again, with the Gemini, I think card, I'm hearing Aquarius too. Somebody could smoke a lot or just have some sort of mental illness. Okay, so for a lot of you, you may have had some addictions, possibly smoked too much, and it was clouding your connection to the divine. Okay, some of you are Ouija board readers, okay, or palm readers as well. We have 33 came out. We got a lot of Ascended Master energy up in this reading. Okay, so 33 is another indication for me that somebody's going through a Kundalini awakening, or they have ability to walk in both worlds, the spiritual realm as well as the physical realm. All right, so you may be finding at this moment, whoever this resonates with, okay, that you have a lot of karmic friends. Okay. Somebody could be thinking of a way to manipulate you, okay, with Jupiter return and benefits. Ooh, excuse them, wow. Okay, so this is saying that someone has the green light if you're thinking about communicating with somebody. This is a green light for you. Yeah, look at, we have fortune cookie. You could be a Sagittarius or have that strong in your chart or be dealing with one, okay? So this is saying this is a prosperous connection. For some of you, it's a higher level soulmate. For some of you, it's a twin, okay? So yeah. Okay, so with caution and the wheel of fortune and fate coming again, all right? Somebody was giving misleading information to you or about you, or you were doing it to somebody else, okay? But this is something that was destined, okay? There's abundance here. You may be experiencing a lot of cash flow. Be mindful of people coming in to you just for cash. Some of these people use crystal balls to scry into other people's lives. Okay, so some of these people that, and not all witches or high priestesses are bad or low vibrational. What this is saying is it goes by your heart, okay? So you're going to be judged by your heart, not by other people, which they may, but by your heart, by the divine. So this is a confirmation for you. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius, okay? All right, so somebody from your past could have wished for you, prayed for you, or they're currently doing that. But I do feel like this person has a lot of things that they need to resolve in order to move forward. Okay, so this is somebody that could possibly follow astrology, or they follow, in particularly your sign or their signs. Be mindful of you that are twins. Okay, When you hear readers tell you to go within, it's very much for you to go within, because what will happen is these readers will throw these, some of them, not all, they'll throw the readings out about ascended masters, okay, healers, shamans, and then they get intimidated when they actually, you know, meet these individuals. This is why I don't drop down in a lot of people's lives, okay? I'm talking about their lives in Facebook, because in Facebook and YouTube, that may be for somebody. You could have a Facebook group that you're going into that you probably shouldn't be, because they could be siphoning out your energy, okay? So that's a message for somebody. All right, so yeah. Okay, I'm being told to pull one more card. Oh, okay, so what I was saying about them taking on divine people's energy, they take it on because they know that you are not protected, okay, and they believe that you're not going to find out who it's coming from, and if they could take you out before that happens, they will try to. So people that say they can't touch divine beings and all of that, what did they do to Yeshua, aka Jesus, for those of y'all? Okay, so it's many examples of divine beings being taken out by people that they trusted. So, you know, you might want to check out this past reading that I did with the projection that came out as well, and as well as balance, okay? So something is being restored. Those of you that are calling in your energy, it only works for people that haven't done any wrong. You call in your energy every day, every hour, every time somebody leave a negative comment, okay, because these people are watching. These are the people that are preying on your downfall. They come really quickly to see how many subscribers, how many people you get. Then they go in the comments and pick and choose. Like, everybody's, you know, hip to it. So like I said before, to one of my subscribers, I think she subscribed, that they'll expose themselves. They're not really hurting me, but they're making a spectacle in out of themselves, because I was divinely protected before I came here to this platform. And those of you that are not hating on me, and you actually take the time to listen to what I have to say, you would know that. Those of you that I've communicated with in the comments, I can't get to everybody, but certain people I'm called to talk to right there at that moment, because my guides is telling me to, okay? Ether, show me what it is I need to see. I have a lot of people that ridicule me. They don't like the fact that I'm educated. They don't like the fact that my readings are true. And they just don't like me because they threw salt on my name, and now it's all backfiring. You could be experiencing that as well. Either show me what it is I need to see. They give more energy to the people that they hate than on themselves and educating themselves. Okay, they're stealers. They're energy harvesting, and these are people that do things the easy way. I've never did anything the easy way. I've always had to work hard for everything that I've gotten, and still the things that are supposed to be for me, people try to take that too. All right, so we have the air element, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we have Grand Cross Provoker. Some of you are divine counterparts. All right, so this came out in the previous reading as well. This is saying that you're coming out of a period where you were wounded, and you were wounded for a sole purpose. This wounding could have came from friends, family, okay, from a job. All right, so the Saturn Return Age, this is about judgment. You could be going through your Saturn return. I believe it happens every 29 years. Look it up. You don't necessarily have to be 50, but you could be in your 50s, okay? So we have the arrow of focus in reverse. I do read reversals, okay? Especially if they're turned around in my neck. So this is Sagittarius energy, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a Sagittarius. Somebody is redirecting their focus. Some of you, this person may have been headed towards you, but they got redirected because they weren't healed. Okay, with the tetragram, y'all know. Yeah, 6 houses, Virgo energy, but this is magician as well as hermit energy. So some of you are manifesting. You're in a time of manifestation. You could also be coming into alignment, like balancing your yin and the yang, the feminine and the masculine within. Okay, learning how to organize. Some of you are learning how to organize. Some people may think that you are compulsive. I'm getting, okay, with the routine. You like to do things a certain way all the time. That is very much Virgo energy. Okay. However, if you are a Virgo, somebody was sending you some distorted energy, or you were sending it to them. Okay. Some illusions. Somebody was being fed some illusions. More than likely, it was about you not moving forward, possibly with the Cancer, because this is my Cancer card, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. You could be a Cancer, but somebody seen some benefits here, okay? This is like my Chariot card. All right, here we go. With y'all destiny. So we have the finger of y'all one being pointed at you or your person or someone around you. Someone came into some sort of epiphany, some sort of discovery about their friends or family or workplace. Okay. Some of you, I'm getting that you stepped away from a job. Okay. Or you were thinking about stepping away from a job, or you're thinking about it now. And this is saying, if this is you, trust that you will be guided on the right path. Okay. Some of you may have gotten a palm reading, or you could be a palm readers. I'm picking that really strongly up for this reading versus the yesterday's reading where it was the Ouija board. Okay. So for some of you, it's both. All right. And so you may have seen that post that I did on my community board. It's beneficial for people to check that community board. Okay. About what certain people consider witchcraft. All right, so be mindful of projecting things towards anybody saying, oh, this is witchcraft, but this ain't. This is witchcraft, but this ain't. Because I'm going to tell you, spelling, if you look up the etymology or etymology of that word, this is spelling. E-L-E-V-E-N-T-H. Okay, so anytime you sign your name on a document, you're spelling. You're casting a spell. It's a contract, an energetic contract. And it's backed by what? Paper, because in this realm we love paper. Paper signifies everything. I think it's like a connection to the trees, if you ask me. Okay, why they use paper. But let's see. What do we need to know about the ninth house of faith? Ninth house of faith. With that Yod card here, I get the strong energy, feeling that somebody is a black sheep, okay, or they are going to feel alienated going forward, okay, because it feels like you're going to have to sacrifice a lot of friends, and I don't mean physically, but you people that love to project stuff on me. Sacrifice meaning letting things that no longer serve you go. Especially secrets, because it stopped here at secrets, right? To conceal somebody or something. So there's been a lot of energy done to stop people from seeing my channel, okay? And it's by these cults, because what? They're jealous, right? I'm being told they think I'm in it for money. I'm not in it for money. Y'all are in it for money. I said in my last reading that a couple of years from now, I'll be off doing something else, and then y'all be hating on that. If you resonate with me, you will be in that same energy. You never know. You could be a tarot reader. You could be divination. I heard swimming. Is somebody a swimming coach? Okay, so somebody is stressed, or somebody went swimming. Okay, so you could be life path number 6, 4, 3, 5, 8, 10. Okay, so it says, mind power, serve, honor another. Mental, emotional, or physical strain caused for, by example, I'm adding stuff. Mental, emotional, or physical strain caused, for example, by anxiety or overwork. Ooh, child. It may cause such symptoms as raised blood pressure or depression, something that causes mental or emotional strain, special emphasis on importance or significance attached to something. This came out, I believe, yesterday too. So the outcome is stability, caution. Don't be stubborn. Action, exertion. So while you over here praying and fasting and manifesting, they stressed out because they like, you healing too quickly. Wait a minute. We've been doing this so long. But see, when you know, you know. It's like, when you know, right? You know how to protect yourself, right? So Someone was expecting something. Friends, families, your workplace, your employees, for some of you. A mental image of something expected. A standard of conduct or performance expected by or of someone. For some of you, you're a military sergeant. I've seen that. Okay? Or you're in the military. Outcome, trials and struggles. Trails. Oh, happy trails to yeah. I'm sorry. You gotta laugh to keep from crying sometimes, okay? Because, honey, let me tell you. All right, okay, focus. Okay. Outcome, trials and struggle. Caution, avoid humiliation. Well, I be damn, yeah, you do, yeah, because look, let me tell you something. You want to avoid humiliation, especially from people that ain't got nothing to hide. So for those of you that feel like you got information on me or any one of my collective baby, that information is going to make us famous. Let it go, let it flow. Let it go, let it flow. They're going to be humiliation. All right, so it says, have faith in every cycle. Comes a point where things turn around. Action, take risks. Woo! So for some of you, you already tried to expose you, but it made you better. I'm a movement by my... Now let me stop. Okay. So you detached yourself from these individuals and you started to move on, okay? Some of y'all didn't know y'all had to let go of some more people. You know what I'm saying? You like, no, not Susie, Bob, Larry, Curly, Mo. Yeah, all of them. All of them. They saying, to get this new life, you're going to have to give up your old life. I said that to a karmic, and boy, he said, shit, you be first. And now his ass is struggling, and possibly stalking too. Yeah, me, of course. And y'all too. If y'all got any exes, family members, get off my channel with y'all messy ass. I don't fuck with you. 11th house. All the family that I cut off, I don't fuck with you. Don't stalk me now. You wasn't supporting me before, so don't come over here. Okay, stay in your lane. Why is 11th house here? Stay in your lane. 11th house. Friends. Stillness. Peace, be still. Somebody went and got them a gun. Child, y'all be just... Look now. Somebody's stressed out. Because that, that sacral, they ain't got enough energy. Okay? This controlling person that was stealing your ideas, they was gaining all their strength and willpower and courage for you. For some of you, is a Leo, because I'm using a lot of Leo verbiage. Okay? So it says, spiritual center, honor oneself. Motionless and undisturbed, subdued, gentle, or quiet. Y'all, I'm over here belching. I don't... Okay. Outcome, everything will be beautiful. Caution, don't lose yourself in love. Action, meditation. It's time to go within, you know what I'm saying? All them frenemies, and they really ain't, if you think about it, you know what I'm saying? If you're anything like me, you done put all your hard work and value and energy into helping other people only for them to betray you, to lie on you, set you up, and try to have you killed. You ain't gonna have no problem with letting them go. Ooh, bing! With the 11th house of friends, some of y'all had like, what is that? My guy said friend sexual. Some of y'all was dealing with a friend sexual, okay? And so what that means? That means all they friends they have sex with. This is somebody you're not going to get past friend level. This person has been your friend for 50 years, okay? I don't care if they're 20. They've been your friend for 50 years. And if you don't think so, wait 50 years from now. You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay. So some of y'all realize that y'all had to cut these people off. Some of these people may feel like I just heard ain't shit. Okay, so these people are mad because, like I said in my post, when a divine being, whether if it's an emperor or an empress, a high priest, a high priestess, when a divine being takes their energy away, it can feel like a curse. You know why? Because they take that divine protection away with them. So here we have, you can be a life path number 7 or a 2, even a 9. This could also be your birthday. And I forgot to mention that. Somebody's birthday could be 6-4. All right. Somebody else's birthday could be 7-2 or 2-7, but as well as your life path number. It could be March 8th for some of you, or the 8th month, 3rd day. I believe that's Scorpio. All right, so it says it's somebody in their damn feelings. Okay, they emotional, they mad, they angry. Somebody's sexually frustrated. That's okay, you'll get over it. Okay, so it says opening through the power of relationships. Look closely to the dynamics of your relationship. Loss, the fact of no longer having something or having less of something. Outcome, you will be prosperous. Caution, use your strength correctly. 2, much power usually, much power usually greets opposition. Oh, okay. Oh, much power. Much power usually creates opposition, action, exertion. You know, I'm so thankful for the lady that printed these cards, because that cursive stuff, like if I can't read whatever that is right now, could you imagine me trying to read some cursive? And I got glasses on too. Okay, so yeah, you took your power back. 115 could be your birthday, or your birthday. Some of you dealing with cancers or Taurus, Cancer, cuffs. Okay, but you could also be Aquarius for some of you, possibly a Capricorn, or any other sign. We have the 9th house, that's Sagittarius. Okay, so what this is saying is tribal power. This is about you connecting with your tribe, like-minded individuals, not necessarily people of the same color, not necessarily people of the same religion or spirituality, just people on the same frequency. And for some of you, it's God consciousness. Okay, so it says emotional and mental health that originated with family. Solution, manage the problem. Affirmation, all is one. Power, the ability, skill, or capacity to do something or control and influence over other people's actions. Go figure. We seen that wounded warrior with that Chiron energy. I believe we did. Okay, so it says the ability, skill or capacity to do something or control and influence over other people's actions, judgment, or emotions. Outcome, I heard love spells, binding spells. I'm just telling you. Somebody did a binding spell on somebody and it backfired. Ooh, I heard somebody's friend. It went to somebody's friend. So somebody did a binding spell and it backfired. That person could have started messing with someone's friend. That's a message for somebody. Okay, so it says outcome, results. Caution, things look like they are going smoothly but don't. Become too confident, they could get gradually more difficult. Action, self-aware. Let me read it again. Outcome, results, caution. Things look like they are going smoothly but don't. Become too confident, they could get gradually more difficult. Action, self-aware. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, this person is freaking out because whatever love spell, binding spell they did to keep you away from a person, or you did this, your butt hurt now because, I mean, this person, and this is another thing, these people that do these binding spells and love spells, the person end up hating them, you know. So why would you want to do that? Because I know that those that have done that to me, I can't stand them. When I find out somebody's done spell work on me, I want to get them away from me because it is physically draining. I've saved individuals' lives that had illnesses just by being in their presence. You know why? Because I give positive energy. And some of you might like thinking, no, she did just doing too much. Honey, I worked in a beauty supply for 4 years. knowing I was overqualified. But you know why I stayed? Because the women that could have obviously went somewhere else, because we didn't have that great of a selection of wigs, let me tell you. But I liked being there because it was like family, okay? Everybody talk about Koreans, but those Koreans treated me really well. But like I say, the women that would come in there, they were some of the realest women. I had some of the most thoughtful, provoking conversations with some of these women telling me their stories of cancer, okay? And just having somebody there to understand, somebody that's not going to judge them because they don't have any hair, okay? That was fulfilling for me. When they went out of business, it hurt me, okay? So it says release. This person didn't want to release you. They didn't want to let you go. Again, was that March? Somebody's birthday is, March 9th, or you could be dealing with the Cancer because of the 6-9, okay? Or dealing with someone that's completely your opposite, or at least they felt they were dealing with someone that was their opposite. Okay, so this is why this person was doing binding spells. Some of you were staying in a job that was not in the spiritual alignment with you, and don't go quitting now if you think it, and then talk about, again, my comments talking about equipment. No. If you already feel this is a confirmation reading, okay? This is not, I'm about to go out and take a gamble type thing. You have to follow your heart here, follow your intuition. It says to let out something that has been contained or confined with something or pent up or latent inside someone. To make someone feel of a debt, obligation, promise, or task. To relinquish something, for example, a right to claim to another party. A right or claim to another party. What did I tell you? This is binding stuff. Outcome, victory, caution. Calm your emotions. Action, change. Yeah, so somebody is really, really pissed off, okay? They were so positive that their stuff was going to work, and it's not. It may have worked for a while because this person that you're dealing with, or you had some conscious healing that you needed to go through. I always say you have to figure out what traumatized you, what brought this relationship together to figure out if it's a trauma bond or not. Okay? Destiny. Why is destiny here for Yod? So this is speaking about a predestined time. Okay, you being called somewhere and you picking up the calling. Okay, so yeah, this person, somebody does not want to release you. Okay, or you don't want to release them. Okay, so somebody's going to receive some heavy karma. We have victory, defeat of an enemy or opponent, success attained over a difficult situation or opponent. Okay, jealousy, feeling bitter and unhappy because of another's advantages, possessions, or luck. Feeling suspicious about a rival or competitor's influence, especially in regards to a loved one. Possessively watchful of something. So they're watching. If this is at your workplace, some of you are working with somebody that's a family member. I'm getting. Okay, so it says outcome, victory, caution, calm your emotions, action, change. Outcome, everything will be beautiful. Caution, don't lose yourself in love, and action, meditation. So you're going to have to go within, or at least get yourself in an area where it's quiet enough for you to connect with your guides. And you have to be honest with yourself. And I feel like you should only be connecting or asking for connection with source. Okay? Universal life force source. Everybody else, I mean, especially if you're in a dark night of the soul and you're coming out of that wounded warrior energy, you have to be honest with yourself. Are these people breaking laws? Okay? If they're breaking man-made laws, they're going to break spiritual laws. If they treat people like crap because they don't have money,